Today we are playing this 0 rare mono red Fling deck inspired by the adventure spell Burn Together, which appears on Callous Sell-Sword. This lets us have one of our creatures deal damage equal to its power to any target, but we then have to sacrifice that creature. This is a potent combination with Cacophony Scamp. First, the Scamp deals combat damage to a player. Second main phase, cast Burn Together, and throw the Scamp at your opponent's face. But when the Scamp dies, its ability triggers, letting you hit them again. So potentially you can deal 3 times the Scamp's power to your opponent in a single turn. We're also playing tons of ways to pump the Scamp, like Ancestral Anger, Monstrous Rage, and Blazing Crescendo. And of course, many games will just play out like Mono Red likes to do, committing tons of cheap threats to the board, like Phoenix Chick, Monastery Swiftspear, Kumano, Electrostatic Infantry, that all like to beat down and trigger off of all the instants we're casting. We're also playing 2 copies of Pyrrhic Blast for some redundancy in the Fling effect category. So, that's the deck. Let's jump into the games. Yeah, this looks like a really nice hand. Nice that we win the coin flip as well. We'll go Swiftspear into Infantry and then just start bashing. And this deck can operate without the Fling effects. So if we don't draw that, that's totally fine. Alright, 2 damage to that. Let's just play the Infantry. Hopefully no removal here. It's not the end of the world if they have it. Okay, no. Let's go for Ancestral Anger here. It's harder to kill. And then we'll go Ancestral Anger here. Spread the counters out a little bit. In case they have removal. Alright, so our opponent already down to 12. He might be in a little bit of trouble. We're probably going to start on Blazing Crescendo. Alright, that was enough for them. You get wins like that with decks like these. Yep, definitely going to keep this. Unfortunately not on the draw, but that's okay. Let's go ahead and start with... we'll start with Swiftspear. Start to get some damage in. Okay, so they have a bounce spell, I'm assuming. Could be considered. But we want to probably play around a bounce here. So let's just play Kumano, trigger Swiftspear. I'm assuming bounce. Again, it's not the end of the world here. Let's hit them, and we'll play Scamp second main. Because Scamp can really go off with all these instants that we have. Okay, Impulse. Looks like we may be playing against Mono Blue here, the tempo deck. Alright. Alright, so let's play Phoenix Chick. We'll Monstrous Rage before damage here, I think. Okay, return this to our hand. Sounds good. Do they have another one? I think we have to play like they don't, maybe? Now let's just recast the Phoenix Chick. If they want to counter it, that's fine. We're not gonna do this yet. Because what we want to do with the Scamp is pump it up, hit them with it, and then sacrifice it to deal them a ton of damage. Okay, they play the Djinn. Let's see. What do we do here? Ancestral Anger the Scamp? See what we draw? Wouldn't mind a land, actually. Come on, no bounce. Okay, good. And then... Ooh, this could be interesting. +2/+0 and Trample. I feel like they're going to be really incentivized to block this. Let's just see. Hopefully no bounce here. That would be unfortunate. But again, we kind of got to play like they don't have that. Alright. Let's assume that they're not going to block anything and just play out like this. Let's decline for now, play Swiftspear, pass the turn. Next turn, hopefully we draw a... That's interesting. Probably just, I mean, anything is good here. A land is good, any combat trick is good. Probably combat trick is best. 6-4. See if they can play a terror here. Nope. Okay. So, just attack. Oh, I kind of forgot about this. Yeah, I like that. We'll do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just go like 6, 7. Bounce. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. We gotta wait one more turn. Oh wait, no we don't. Let's see if they have a counter. This is definitely a risky play, but I think it'll be fun to kill them this way. Let's see if they have the counter spell here. So if they counter Callous Sell-Sword. Okay, that does nothing. Alright, good game. We really need to draw a creature. This is just going to be too slow. If we don't draw a creature, we just like automatically lose. I think this is a little bit better. We'll put the Pyrrhic Blast on the bottom. We really want to top deck that. You know, like turn 4, turn 5. We don't really want that in our opening hand. Okay, Spyglass Siren. Let's go ahead and attack. We'll go Monstrous Rage. Pump this thing up. Then for 4. Decline for now. We'll play the other Scamp. I think this thing presents a little bit more damage on the board still. Okay, let's just do this now. Okay, unfortunately we did not draw. Do we? That's interesting. Do we attack with that? Nah, I don't think so. Okay, 5. Now do we sacrifice it? Yeah, let's sacrifice it now to deal them another 5. And then hopefully next turn we can untap with this Scamp Ancestral Anger. If we draw a land, we get to go Ancestral Anger plus Crescendo. Should be lethal if they don't have removal. I'd be shocked if they don't have removal here, though. An Explorer might be good for us, though. That's interesting. No block. You can ninjutsu something. Not going to throw the Scamp away. They might have some kind of... Okay, so you can steal... What are you going to steal? Crescendo, probably. Makes sense. You can recast... Okay. Sure. So we'll go Ancestral Anger. We'll give Trample. Another Mountain. That's unfortunate. Let's attack with both. Okay. Opponent to 4. We'll decline. One more spell there. Maybe gets us over the finish line here. Let's see what our opponent can do with this. Attack. If they want to discard our land, this is totally fine. Oh, excuse me, that doesn't matter. Kind of risky attack there from them. That's unfortunate. Yeah, no block still. So ninjutsu coming in. This gives all their creatures ninjutsu. Moon Circuit Hacker, they're going to get to draw a card. And they hit us. Yep. Might have a hard time getting through. We have a little bit of time. We have not a great life total, but maybe 2 turns. Ancestral Anger would be really nice. Swiftspear. Alright, so one more turn maybe. So we can't block. This was pretty close.
I won't quit until Kakkazan.
Block.
I can run circles around you.
I mean, they know we're not going to attack, right? Or no, we're not going to block, rather. No blocks here. We'll go to 7.
Take it easy. I've got this.
Okay, so they get to trigger Kaido again, lock down my Swiftspear. Doo doo doo. Doo 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 doo. Okay, so Swiftspear can't attack again. Oh, interesting. Okay, they're making the drone. Yeah, too many lands off the top there. This looks pretty good. Start on the Scamp. Next turn we'll just play the infantry. Okay, looks like we're up against the... I guess it could be fairies, but more likely we're up against the Proliferate deck. There's a ton of those running around in the play queue. Might catch a counterspell here. Doesn't matter. Ooh, interesting. Didn't expect that. So that's the Squirming Emergence, like Reanimator deck. Okay, 1-3. Let's see. So we could go Ancestral Anger, Blazing Crescendo. Probably just Blazing Crescendo here gets a counter. Ancestral Anger here gets another counter. Yeah, let's see if we hit a land. We're going to give the Scamp Trample either way. That's interesting. The Phoenix Chick doesn't have an attack, but we may want to play it anyway. I think if we just play the Ancestral Anger now, we guarantee a lot more damage here. Let's just get in. Interesting if they block here. Yeah, that's fine. So now the question is, do we sacrifice? I think so. So we're going to sacrifice, proliferate, 5 damage. And then next turn, we can, if we get an attack through with the Electrostatic Infantry, we can hit them and then sacrifice with the Sell-Sword. If they reanimate right now, I don't think they're going to be able to. They only have 5 cards in their graveyard. And I think the Squirming Emergence, they need to have a certain number of permanents. So they would need like 7 permanents, I think. Let's see if they have the removal here. If they had it, it would have been snapped off. Okay, so Squirming Emergence to get back the Picklock Prankster. Okay, so we can go Phoenix Chick. I don't think this matters. I think we just do Ancestral Anger. Let's see if they have a Spell Pierce. Okay, Anger. Anger. And then we can play Phoenix Chick, which this should be Xaxes. They block 3. And that's Xaxes. And then we had the Sell-Sword to deal another 11, potentially. Yeah, this is nice. Start on Phoenix Chick, I think. Just to start getting damage in. We don't have a huge turn set up for the Scamp right away, so we'll save that for later. Let's hit them for 1. Hopefully they use some removal here. Nope, that's fine. We'll play the infantry. We might catch Cut Down or Play with Fire or something. Yep, that's quite alright. Vampire. Blood Tithe Harvester. Okay. So, we play Swiftspear, put Ancestral Anger on it. It has 3 power. Then we can attack with the Blazing Crescendo as well. Let's see what we draw. Let's go Anger is +1/+0, so that would be a 2/3. Let's put it here. I'm not sure that we're going to get an attack off with this. Alright, that worked out fine. I'm going to attack anyway with the Swiftspear. If they want to block with the Harvester, that's fine. Yeah, this is fine. Not sure if that was the right play or not. I mean, we could hold that back. Okay. That's interesting. Crescendo. Let's see what we hit. Sure. Man, I wish we had one more land. If we draw a land, this might work out really nicely. Oh, let's go. Okay. So we hit them for 7. And then we... Oh, no. Yep. Sorry. Getting excited. Okay. Target this creature, target them. So they go to 2. And then they need removal. We have lots of ways to kill them here. Our deck's not playing... Funny enough, our deck is not playing like Play with Fire or Lightning Strike. Kind of for the memes a little bit, but definitely feeling that in games like this. But I think it was right to sacrifice it there. Just presented so much damage. Okay, and they get us. Alright, let's see. So we can go Scamp. That's interesting. If we... Yeah, that works, right? Target creature. Deals 1, and then when it dies, it deals 1. Alright, good game. I like this. So turn 1, Swiftspear. We don't need the Scamp on turn 1. Because it's really more of like a combo piece almost. Okay, Recruitment Officer. Do we want to bait something out here? Let's just draw, because this enables an attack as well. And then we can play the Scamp and just hit for 3. Probably no blocks here. Let's see. Okay, so soldiers. Dahlia's pretty good against us, honestly. That's interesting. Flash creature, maybe? Okay, we want to get our trigger on this. Let's just jam with both. Let's see what they want to do here. Okay, they want to counter, so that would be a 2/3. I'll just put it here. Get our triggers. Okay. Let's decline for now. This is presenting a little more damage. See what you got. The Recruitment Officer coming back down. Okay, Kumano is a pretty good draw, actually. Lets us attack here. They're really disincentivized to block the... Do we attack? Yeah, let's just attack with everything. Kind of signaled the way we tapped there that we don't have the instant, but they're really disincentivized to block. Okay, so this is totally fine. We're just going to kill the Sentinel. We go to 7. We're going to decline again. We're going to play the Scamp. Because if we get to hit them, we can do the whole combo where we can deal them 6 damage with the Scamp. We hit them, we sack it to the Pyrrhic Blast, and it deals additional damage. Okay. Lots of blockers now. Okay, they clogged the board up pretty nice here. Let's see. Let's hit with the Scamp. See if they want to take this. Might be kind of interesting. We could sacrifice... Ooh, that works. So we're going to target this. Sacrifice this. Maybe I could have attacked. And then, do we target them? Or do we target like another creature? It's only 1 damage. Let's get rid of their engine. So in this way, we still get to deal 2 damage to them. We are not going to take advantage of that just yet. Let's just attack all. If they let any creature through, I think they lose, right? Okay, cool. Interesting. Okay. Thanks for watching, and if you made it this far, don't forget to drop a like and consider subscribing for future budget decks just like this one. We'll see you next time.